All right, so this really is a showstopper, and I'll tell you, this is something, and I'll tell you a story about actually something that just happened to me when I was in the car a couple days ago. This is your Polaroid Smart High Definition Dash Cam. So let's say you're driving along and you're in an accident. And it's your word against theirs, because the way that it looks, nobody can really tell what really happened. Sometimes eyewitness accounts aren't always the best, but the Polaroid camera can capture what's going on when you're in the car, when you're driving. This is one of those kind of things that are newer to us here in the United States, but around the world you see dash cams all the time, capturing just the everyday things, fender benders and things like that that go on when you're in the car. This is a back to school price, so we took $20 off the price. You also have free shipping, and you've got 4 flex on this. We want to give you all the details, and Joe Harrison is joining us this morning for that. Joe,
morning, Tamara.
This is vital.
You're 100% correct. It's huge overseas. It's finally making its way here. And I don't know why it's taken so long, because there's so many accidents out there in the United States. There's an accident every 3 seconds. And when there's an accident, there's 2 stories. It's my story versus their story. Those stories never match up. But now with the dash cam, it's always going to tell the truth and capture everything. And these are the best specs we have ever offered. At 1080p, you're shooting at the sharpest video. At 156 degrees, it is the widest angle, so you're seeing everything, not just your lane, but you're seeing every lane around you. And then it has those advanced safety features that we'll talk to, but I want to dive into my video and just show you how great the video is. Because a lot of people can't believe how solid the video looks when it ends up being, when you end up having 1080p. Well, here we have it mounted right to our windshield that's right in front of you. And you can see it's such an easy mount. It's not in the way. It's not some big eyesore. You mount it one time, then as soon as you turn the car on, dash cam will automatically start recording. When you turn the car off, dash cam stops recording. So you don't have to hit settings and hit buttons every single time. It's such an easy thing to do. Now let me show you the video here. Now you can notice how clear, how crystal clear everything is. I'm not looking at just my lane. I'm looking at 5 or 6 lanes over. That's the great thing about having that ultra wide angle, is that you're capturing everything. Yes, there are a lot of accidents that are out there, but Tamara, it's also about having fun with it too. My wife and I, we just, I came back from a trip. We went to the Virgin Islands, and I brought it with me because we were on this Jeep trip, and it's a rental car, and I don't want to get hit by a rental fee. And they're like, oh, you had a door ding here. I'm like, oh. So I brought it, and look how beautiful. Look at the coastline. Wow. You can capture and take this on vacation. Did you go somewhere this summer? And as you're driving, you wish you would have had a camera to be able to capture it, but you can't stop somewhere? Here I'm driving the Jeep, and we're having so much fun, and it's capturing the essence of that vacation. So yes, it's for safety, but it's also about those fun moments too. That happen as well when you're in the car, and you can see how, I think the quality of the picture is so great, and that's what you would expect from Polaroid. Exactly. You definitely expect that from a company that really made its name on picture quality, and you have that here. I wanted to tell you, I was in the car the other day, literally like 2 days ago, and at a stoplight, a guy in front of me got out of his car and marched up yelling and saying a whole lot of stuff to the guy in the lane next to me. Oh my goodness. And I said, uh-oh, what did I just drive myself into? So I picked up my cell phone and started recording. But the thing is, by the time I started recording, he had already gotten back in his car. So I missed the whole first, aggressor, whatever happened to get it started. And that's usually the thing. By the time we think, uh-oh, something's going on, let me start recording, you've already missed half of the story. But when you're already recording constantly, then you've got the whole story. And that's what having a dash cam in your car constantly going can help for you. I like that it's super lightweight, it's easy to use, and I like that, like you said, you don't have to press start or anything, it just comes on. It just goes. It's automatic, and that's the great thing about it is once you install it into your dash cam or into your car, you'll see it the first couple times, and then it just becomes part of your everyday driving. You don't have to worry about it whatsoever, and because it's 100% automatic, like Tamara mentioned, whether it's that accident, whether somebody slams on the brakes, whether somebody's distracted, and here I'm driving through the parking lot, watch the white car right right there. Didn't even see me coming because there's so many people that are so distracted nowadays. Are you driving down the road and you see people on their phones? I've seen people eating sandwiches. I've seen so many things. And it's that little fender bender right there. Like as I'm driving through, I wasn't going very fast. Maybe 10 or 15 miles an hour. But when those two cars collide, even at 10 or 15 miles an hour, that's thousands of dollars of damage.
Right.
That's
and
right
insurance goes up and the whole 9 yards.
And somebody's gonna have to pay it. And it's gonna be your premiums. But the thing about it is everything is 100% automatic. Like we talked about, as soon as you turn the car on, it automatically starts recording. As soon as you stop the car, it stops recording. Even in low light situations, so here we are above ground, everything's bright, everything's clear, and then as we start to dip underground, it instantly will switch over and instantly goes into that night mode. So everything now automatically changes for you. Now it has some advanced safety features that you're gonna love. Some things like parking guard and some things like the GPS tracker. I love the parking guard because here as I'm finding a parking spot, it actually is, as soon as I stop the car and park the car, it'll turn itself off. But there's a GPS, there's a gyro sensor that's in there. And what happens with that gyro sensor is, Tamara, once I find that parking spot, if somebody runs into me, it's gonna shake the dash cam and it's gonna wake the dash cam up. So now the dash cam's gonna start automatically recording. So if somebody hits your car while you weren't even there, it's gonna record not only video, but also audio. So you see everything. That's parking guard. It's one of the new features that we just added.
That's good.
But it's even so sensitive enough that we've had some reviews where people said, I saw somebody trying to break into my car. Because sometimes you park your car at night and you leave it on your driveway. Somebody shakes the door handle to see if it's unlocked. That is sensitive enough to pick it up and it starts recording, all because of those extra safety features that are built inside.
That's good.
It's very smart, very easy.
You know what's interesting too? When you hear about those kinds of features, wouldn't you kind of expect to pay more for it? Like, you know, if somebody said, okay, we've got a camera that will record as soon as you start driving, it stops recording when you turn off the car, it knows if there's a collision and it'll start recording, it knows if the car is being jostled around, and it's only $450. You'd think, oh, that's a good price. No, 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 no. From Polaroid, high definition, it does all of that and more. And today, for the back to school price, it's $79.95. I think not only is this great for your car, but if you do have newer drivers, teenage drivers, I think this is one of those, you know, those tools that just make all the difference, because you can really see what's going on. And it can even also be a training tool. Let's say they're driving and you know how 17-year-olds think they know everything. You can review the video and say, look, you are going way too fast. Look, you need to, you know, yield to the person on the left or on the right or what have you. So it can be a lot of those in addition to a safety tool.
Well, one of the extra things that's built into is something called the GPS tracking. So just like you were talking about, if you're a parent and you're concerned, are my kids driving where they should be, where they're supposed to go? It actually has a GPS sensor that's on there, or you can also turn it around. So we turned it around here, and Tamara, I can see what's going on as I'm driving. I see my kids that are in the background. I can also see out that back window. So for businesses, if you need to turn it around, maybe you're an Uber driver or you have a business where you want to see what's going on behind you, you've got it. And you can see my wife is texting away. What if your kids were driving and texting? You would be able to see it. So as a parent, exactly, like you're not driving because last time you were texting while you're driving. Or you can see those crazy friends that they're picking up. But because it's got that advanced GPS feature inside, we have a cool video I want to show you. It's about the GPS tracking. So it actually shows you where the car was. It shows you how fast the car was driving, and it shows you what was happening at the same time. There's also something in there, so all you do, there's a little SD memory card that comes with it. You take that little memory card out, you put it into your computer. Any computer, you don't need software, whether it's PC or Mac, and as soon as you pull it up, it shows you where the car was. It shows you how fast the car was going. It shows you the video of what was going on at that second. So for businesses, for parents, you know, it truly gives you that peace of mind. But also, for the older drivers, unfortunately, they don't necessarily get the benefit of the doubt. If they get into an accident and you see a younger driver versus an older driver, unfortunately, a lot of people assume the older driver wasn't paying attention. But it's probably not your fault. It could have been the other person. This even has something called lane departure warning, which I really love. This is a really cool feature. See the lines on the road right there? It has a camera, an extra camera that's watching where the lines are. If I swerve out of my lane, it gives me a warning. It gives me an audio warning, gives me me a visual warning right there on the screen. So now it knows, get back in the lane. And you could be just adjusting the dial on the road. You could have been reaching for something, maybe something dropped on the floor, maybe you turned around to talk to the kids. If you swerve out of your lane, it will give you a warning. So it's making you a safer driver to make sure you avoid that accident.
This is, I mean, so you can see that this can do so much. This can be such a help in so many different ways. And all you're doing, and it comes even with the suction mount, all you do is mount it into your car like you saw, right underneath the rear view mirror, and Polaroid does the rest. You're deciding which color you want, and you can choose your favorite color, or you can maybe match your car if you want to. So we have it for you in red. Here's white. This is the blue I was just holding up. We've got black, here's silver, and there's gold. So all of these are available right now. They're all a back-to-school price, $20 less than what they are normally here at HSN, which for everything that this does, I even think our normal price is good. But if I can save $20, plus I'm not paying an extra $8 for shipping, then I think it's a win-win across the board. The fact that it was so clear, the video is high definition, it's recording. And think about this. When you are driving and if something happens, because you never leave the house saying, okay, today is the day I'm gonna get into a fender bender. It's never one of those things that's ever on your mind. Things happen, life happens. Polaroid can be there to document it, and if need be your extra pair of eyes, be your eyewitness if and when you need that. And I like that it's so easy for it to do.
It is, and if you ever get into an accident, you can also review it right there with the police officer, because you have that huge 2.5-inch display, so you can see exactly what's going on. But even when it's dusk, even when it's the nighttime sky is starting to come up, look how gorgeous that is. I was able to capture the sunset, so even the fun things that are out there too. So it's not just about the accidents, but because it's such a beautiful picture, I'm capturing this gorgeous Florida sunset in 1080p high definition. I can't wait to see the fall foliage, this fall, and just capture those trees, which seem to be on fire because the leaves are turning. So many amazing things that you can now capture with that dash cam. But if someone swerves in front of my lane, if somebody hits me, there is an accident every 3 seconds in the United States. You need to make sure you're protected, because if there's an accident, there are two stories. It's your story versus their story. And have you ever heard anybody say, yep, it was my fault, go ahead and raise my insurance premiums? Nobody says that.
Never.
This is your eyewitness. And I want to, again, talk about those safety features. We have a cool little video clip I wanted to show, because the thing about having these safety features is that there are 3 key safety features I love. There's one that's called the speed alert. So it will give you a notification if you're going too fast. Because sometimes you're catching up with traffic, you get distracted, boop, it says, oh, you're going over 50 miles an hour, slow the vehicle down. There's a lane departure warning. When we came out of the lane, it gives you that warning right there to let you know, get back in that lane of yours. The other thing it has driver fatigue. So if you've been driving for a long time, it's good to get out of the car and just stretch your legs for a little bit. It will give you that warning too. But it also has that gyro sensor that's on the inside. So this is recording nonstop. It will give you an 8 gig memory card, which records for about 80 minutes of your last driving time. And then if you ever slam on your brakes, if somebody hits you, that gyro sensor that's on the inside, it'll lock down that video clip of that 5-minute video clip. So now you've got it to show the insurance company. Now you've got it to show the police. Now you've got it for proof of what's going on. And there's also, by the way, a battery that's built inside. So if you want to take this out of the car after you get into an accident, no problem. You can walk around the car, because your insurance company always says, did you get video? Did you get photos of everything? Now you can walk it around the vehicle because you have that battery that's built in there. I want to show you quickly how easy it is to mount, because all you're getting is a suction cup. Does your car have a windshield? Okay, this is going to work for you. All you do is you mount it right there to your windshield, and by the way, you can see the battery's powering it up. We give you about 8 feet worth of cable, and we have ours mounted right here below the windshield. I even have, or below the rearview mirror, I have mine mounted even higher, so you barely even see it. But you run that cable all the way to the power adapter that you have in your car. Then, Tamara, you turn the car on, and that's it. You don't even have to worry about it again.
That's simple. That's so easy. You can do this. You saw the installation. That's simple. And again, you've got all of this power, all of this technology that, frankly, I'm surprised that it doesn't cost more, because for everything that this Polaroid dash cam can do, I would kind of expect to pay more and might even be willing to pay more, but I don't have to. We're showing you all of the colors that you're choosing today, and like I said, you can choose your favorite color or the one that matches your car. We have red, white. This is that dark, dark midnight blue that I'm holding onto. Here it is in black, there's silver, and then there's gold. They all work exactly the same way. They all come along with the mounting suction cup, as well as your 8 gigabyte micro SD card that comes right along included, and everything that you would need to go ahead and plug it in and get going. You could get this up and running the minute you get it home. And whether it's in your car, whether it's in the teenage driver's car, maybe it's in the older driver's car, whether it's for safety, whether it's for accident issues, whether it's for GPS issues, you went where you really did say you were going. You've got it all recorded and documented right here from Polaroid. All right, Joe. This is fantastic.
It's fantastic. Everybody needs it. The only mistake you'll make is if you have 2 cars, you didn't get 2 of them.
Yeah, that's right. Go ahead and stay on the line for yours. Use the FlexPay.